Greetings, friends. Let's look at AUD Swiss franc. It's a pair which I talked about last year, and I said that it will be selling for a long period of time. So if you have managed to watch those videos, I believe that you are already in the selling direction, and I believe that the party has just started. Most likely, we will see price coming all the way into this area. So let's get into details. We can see that on a daily chart, we had this move to the upside. Price got stuck the first time here. It moved down, moved up, got stuck, came and took out this level. And that left this one appearing as a double top. So the neckline is broken. Price continues to the downside very sharply and very quickly. It moves up again, and it got stuck into this area. So in other words, when it moved down and bounced here, we can see that it came and made a retest of the neckline, which was broken previously. So in my opinion, having tested this one, actually we can say multiple times, because we can count the same zone. We see this failure, we see this failure, we see this failure, and this failure. So in my opinion, price got stuck into this area after bouncing from the downside, and that was followed by pressure to the downside. We can clearly see that this pair is going to the downside. So what I would like to see in the next few days is a move to the downside, and this move is expected to come into this area, as I said, and if possible, break it to print a new lower low. Take note that this is a daily chart which I'm using, and let's now look at the second pair, because I don't want to spend a lot of time on this pair since I've already talked about it in my previous videos. So let's look at the second pair, and that is Canadian dollar Swiss franc. So Canadian dollar Swiss franc, we can see that on a daily chart, we had this move to the downside. It was sharp and swift, and then price made a pullback and it got into this consolidation. Now, this is again a daily chart. So this is a very tight consolidation phase that this pair has been undergoing. So we can see that after that, well, price is still in this consolidation, but in my opinion, having been in consolidation for all this period, we can see that it started in August, around 2nd or between 2nd and 5th August of 2024. That's when this consolidation started, and then we can see that since then, price has been in consolidation up to this very day. So I think that this consolidation is now tired. We can see that price got stuck in this zone, it came down, it got stuck in the same zone, it came down. Here it tried to break and then it came down again. We can see that price is in the same zone, and in my opinion, it's highly likely that this zone will push price to the downside again, as it has done previously here and here. But this time, I believe that when price begins pushing to the downside, it is highly likely that this level will be broken and price will be pushing to the downside. So we can take note of this key level here. So as long as price has not broken this zone or this key level, in my opinion, this remains a rectangle or a consolidation phase, whereby we can consider selling when price goes up, and when it comes to the downside, we will stay aside until this level is broken. So if it shows clear signs in this area to buy, again, we will wait for other signals. But for now, our bias is to the downside. I think that this pair will be falling in the next few weeks. Even beginning today, for me, I believe that we will see sellers taking control and buyers losing control. So once that happens, that means that this pair will be pushing the downside. And as I said, most likely it will be targeting this area, whereby if it bounces from this area, we already see that it failed from this area. So in my opinion, this is likely to be a rectangle which is going to take long holding this price. But should this rectangle be broken, then the selling will be more stronger than expected.